guys, I'm Eric. You're watching Notes and Nerds, and we're going to be talking about the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act, also known as COPPA. Hey guys, so COPPA is on every YouTuber's tongue right now. A lot of people are afraid of it. A lot of people think that they're above it. A lot of people think that they're totally in the blank, in the dark here. They have no clue what's happening and they're just really afraid. I don't blame them. First and foremost, let me point out that I am not a lawyer. I do not know a lawyer. I am not a practitioner of law in any form or fashion. I am not a police officer. I am not a government official. I only know enough about law to keep myself legally safe, as far as I know. This channel is considered a general audience channel, meaning that it is intended for all ages over the age of 13. I do not provide content or aim any of my content at any children under the age of 13, 12 and under, simply because I don't want to. I have no desire to target that audience. I do not create content that appeals to that audience. However, because of the way COPPA is established and the way the FTC is not wording it very well, and the fact that YouTube is being a complete douche. Yes, YouTube, I'm calling you a douche. Oh, I should be afraid of calling him a douche? No, I have content. I have plenty of views of the same videos over on Facebook, so I'm already trying to jump the gun because I actually have a following over there much higher than YouTube here. So, folks, there are options. Is it better or worse? We're yet to see. But anyway, YouTube isn't helping us understand what COPPA means and how it affects us and how we can prevent ourselves from being fined the $42,530 per video if you violate COPPA. Like I said, down and below, if I haven't said so, is going to be links to a couple videos that I think are going to help you guys understand what's happening. These two videos links that I'm going to provide are going to be to lawyers' videos. They have their own channels, so they provide content, and they've discussed COPPA. And one of them I just watched today is an hour long, great video, lots of stuff in there, long-winded in a sense, I guess, but informative as all can be, worth watching. I'm not going to go into the details of what spurred this with YouTube and its $170 million settlement with New York, because I kind of did. But like I said, I'm not a lawyer, so I can't really go into detail other than the fact that the way one of these videos that I'm going to link below goes into detail about how an anonymous call to him stated that YouTube is kind of lying to us about, or keeping us in the dark about one aspect in this one or the other type thing that we have to choose from, whether it's adult content or children's content. They're not including the general audience parameter, where I say I'm falling under, where it's not one or the other. It's a mixture of everything, but it's still advertiser friendly, basically, is what I'm saying. YouTube is basically making it so that you're either cutting off all your financial means with demonetization, or you're just going to risk it all and still try to stay monetized. I'm not monetized, folks. I won't lie. Subscribe to me over patreon.com/notesandnerds, so this way you can help support me. $1 or more, depending on the tier you go with. You can also get it right over here. Click that link. So basically, like I was saying, these videos are important because this is a trying time. I'm hoping that the conspiracy theory that we're falling into the category of voluntary demonetization because of the way YouTube has everything going, I hope it's just a conspiracy theory with no grounds of fact, because if it is, it's really messed up. Because here's the thing, guys. YouTube doesn't want to lose content creators. Yes, it would like to have more quality content creators. I'm sure that's true for any platform, but at the same time, they don't want to lose their big money makers. Yes, they have to monetize, these guys monetize, and they have to share those profits with those monetized channels, but without those monetized channels, YouTube is just a wasteland. YouTube cannot afford to lose content creators. Otherwise, why would NBC, CBS, ABC, HBO, Comedy Central, all these cable channels that have YouTube channels, why would they bother wanting to stick around when they can do the same thing over on their own personal apps, websites, etc., without the use of YouTube? YouTube is basically just cutting out some of the maintenance issues that they have to, that they'd have to cover regarding their bottom dollars themselves. YouTube just cuts all that out. It's cheap, free, and hey, they can monetize and make the money back on their platforms. More money, woohoo! But again, if there's no viewers because, the children stopped watching, the adults stopped providing content, and YouTube is now relegated back to bad memes and horrible videos made by, weird people making or Frozen Gate or whatever the hell it was called again. Folks, basically what I'm saying, COPPA's scary. Do what you got to do, but be smart about it. If you think it's not a good idea to do it, don't do it. If you're confident in what you're doing is going to be okay, then do it. I'm confident in the content I produce for my YouTube channel, so I'm going to continue doing it because I am a general audience, advertiser-friendly channel. I am not going to sit here and worry about me getting sued because here's the thing. I'm a small channel. I only have 220-something subscribers right now. I'd love to see it pass 100,000. I'd love to see it pass, hell, I'd be happy just to pass 1,000 right now. Subscribe. And here, so it's just one of those things where I'm not going to be at risk. But here's the thing. If I was at risk, I have roughly 250 episodes or videos on this channel alone. At the rounding down to 42,000 even, that's $10.5 million in fines if every single one of my videos was hit. This is why it's scary. And this is why everybody's got to rethink about everything they're doing. If you really think that it's not child friendly, then you need to produce your content in a way that is going to differentiate it from children's content. Thumbnails mean everything. You want to be able to tell what the video is about, but making sure that all future videos have some kind of warning, perhaps. I don't know. Or maybe get a little more risque with your language. I'm not saying drop an F-bomb, but maybe the occasional, beep or bloop or whatever, or, like Corridor Digital does with their, when they drop it on the Corridor Crew channel, where they drop the F-bombs and the profanities they use, subscribe, or kind of noise effects, the fun things. This way you don't get hit with that. So it boils down, folks, get imaginative with content creation. This way it helps to differentiate it from being children's content and more for your target audience as adult content. Here at Notes and Nerds, we're going to keep doing what we're doing. We love what we do, what I do, because, well, this is Notes and Nerds right here, this guy, right? Other than that, here comes the plugs. If you want to help support Notes and Nerds, one, you could subscribe. Subscribing does everything. More subscriptions means more views. More views means more ad revenue. More ad revenue means better content. And if you don't want to do that, well, please subscribe. Also, don't forget about Patreon. Patreon.com/NotesandNerds, where you can give a little to get a lot back, because every dollar counts. And I mean, I have multiple tiers with multiple purposes, with multiple goodies to give away. So yes, starting at $1, every $1, every dollar, every small amount counts. And then, of course, there's our merch store where you can get cool t-shirts, mugs, totes, etc. All for really good prices through teespring.com/stores/ well, right here. Right here. Follow this right here, this link right here. It'll take you where you need to go. So guys, thank you very much. Check us out on all of our social medias, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr even, and also our own website at notesnerds.com for all that information as well. So thanks guys. That has been my 2 cents on COPPA.